Hi guys, and welcome to our video for today, the 15th of January 2026. So let's go through my watch list, what is on it, and what is next for these stocks. So I haven't actually traded any of these stocks for today. I traded two different stocks. Just to show you real quick, I traded two stocks. So we're going to my page here, Jacobs. We've got four traders, day traders, Fox, Phoenix, myself, Jacob, and JS, Pro Trader JS, as well as four different options traders and three swing traders. So we've got a good amount of stacked traders there. So I entered ATPC for a green trade here with 0.12, came to like 0.135 sort of area. And here BNKK entered around the 5 area and yeah, hit 6 for my first target of around 15-20%. Anyway, let's go through my watch list for the remainder of the day and what is next in these stocks. So I'm looking here on CJMB to get us started. Currently watching this for a day trade, potentially over 3.7. So it's in the falling wedge with 3 touches beside the wedge for mature enough consolidation. And it's beneath the 1-day resistance of 3.7 and it has at least 80,000 per minute candle for sufficient enough day trading volume. So we're waiting for a push over 3.7 again. As I've just done it for an entry on this one. And it should, once it properly breaks over 3.7 by about 3%, I'd say, it should gradually continue towards 4.5. So it's that way, or you can just wait. If you want to be a bit more patient and a bit more safe, you can wait for a push over 4.5 and expect to move plus 8% for a day trade. In contrast, I think if it loses 2.6, it's lost the Bollinger Band Center, therefore 65% more likely to remain beneath 2.6. And yeah, it should probably continue back down to 2.1 and where it came from 1.5. So yeah, I wouldn't want to be in this beneath 2.6, but above excuse me, 3.7 and 4.5 expect good moves for a day trade. So going on to the 4-hour time frame for holding this overnight. So a 4-hour can close by 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time or 4 p.m. Eastern Time today or tomorrow. Over 4.5 should see gradual continuation towards 5.8 in my opinion, and enable the ability to hold it overnight without being excessive risk. And that's a plus 25-30% move from that point. So it looks good with a 4-hour close within those time spans by today or tomorrow over 4.5. Until then, I would ignore it because it's just a strong top wick against 4.5. Battling with the 200 MA, does recover the 200 EMA, but it just looks like rejection from a death cross retest on the 200 EMA for now on the 4-hour. That's for holding it overnight. And for the daily, for more of a longer swing trade, again, daily close over 4.5 would be good because it just looks like a strong top wick against 4.5, representing wick off distribution and selling, and basically too much selling and sell pressure from 4.5, big resistance, big supply area. And not only that, it's rejected from the 200 MA here. So again, a death cross retest failed. Breaking above it over 4.1 here, just like rejection from 4.1 against the 200 MA. So I'll be waiting for a daily close over 4.5 floor. A swing trade on this one, but again, if it loses 2.6, you can forget about that one. CJMB, so that's what I'll be looking for in that one. Alright then, AUID. I was watching this over 2.4. It's not broke yet. So yeah, for a day trade, probably the best one to be honest out of them all. From what I can see anyway. So over 2.4, you can expect it to run at least 8% on this. So you're watching that for a day trade again. At least 3 touches beside the wedge here from mature enough consolidation, basically consolidating from 1.7 to 2.4 in a massive range in the wedge. And yeah, it should be the larger the wedge, the larger the breakout. So expect at least an 8% move once we get over 2.4. And yeah, it looks strong, lots of volume on this, like 4, 5 million, 7 million per 1 minute, per 5 minute candle. So it's good, it's strong. However, if we lose 1.7, I'm going to call it, so the Bollinger Band Center on the 5 minute, and those just 1.7, we're going to be 65% more likely to be beneath 1.7, and therefore we're going to continue trending down to 1.5 and 1.3, and probably end up at $1, where we came from, to be honest. So I wouldn't want to be in this beneath 1.7, so you can highlight that area for potential stop loss, or just basic trade management for yourself. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in this beneath 1.7, but over 2.4 looks great for continuation of at least 8% in my opinion, so one to watch for today. Then going to the 4-hour time frame, so hold this overnight. What's the criteria? What do we need? We need a 4-hour close over 2.4 by 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time or 4 p.m. Eastern Time today or tomorrow, because currently it's just rejection with a strong top wick, again representing wick off distribution and selling and supply around this 2.4 area, and also a death cross retest against 200 MA and 200 EMA here. So it needs to get over these two thick white lines, 200 EMA and MA, and also over this 2.4 supply area to engulf that price resistance, and show that it's got strength to continue up towards the next resistance of 2.85 for a plus, only just under 20% move. So this is more to do with if you want to hold this overnight. It needs to 4-hour close over 2.4. Okay, and then the daily, again, daily close over 2.4 should see us continue to 2.85 and ultimately 3.3 in my opinion, towards the 200 EMA for a death cross retest at a further level up. So we're currently above the 60 EMA, which is good, but again, we just need a daily close over 2.4 to continue up towards 2.85, where we can scale some profits, maybe sell 50%, then sell 40% a bit further up, plus 30%, around 3.3 at the 200 EMA death cross retest in that one. So it looks okay. I wouldn't say it looks great for a swing AUID. I think it's best for a day trade. Let's have a look at this one then, SPHL to finish off. This is the main one for today, one of the main ones in pre-market. Personally, I traded BNKK, but I didn't catch this one. But one of our advanced traders, Phoenix, caught this one. I saw, good move for her. And this, over 8 for a day trade. But anyway, looking at it now, we need to get a push over 10 for a move of plus 8% for a day trade. Again, it's just consolidating in my opinion, 15-minute falling wedge now. And yeah, push over 10 should expect it to run at least 8% for a day trade. If we lose 6 though, we're coming down to 4.2 for a golden cross retest in the 5-minute time frame. And yeah, I think if we lose 6, it's probably done, to be honest. So I wouldn't want to be in this beneath 6. And now, removing this falling wedge, I'm going to take it to the 4-hour time frame. And for continuation on this, we need a 4-hour green candle close over 10 by 1:30 p.m. or 4 p.m. Eastern time for today. For continuation for today, as it's just basically a massive candle, isn't it? Consolidating between 6 and 10. So it's above all moving averages, that's great. But if we want to continue higher, we need to get above the next resistance, which is rejecting from, which is 10, and that'll bring us towards 12.5 and ultimately 15. I think on this one, it's a good 25 and 50% move. Okay, so going to the daily time frame to finish up. Again, a daily close over 10 should see us continue towards 12.5 and probably 16 the next level. We're above the 200, I want to say MA. This is EMA, 200 EMA at 7.2, so that's good. So again, a daily close over 10 will be good, as it's the same reasoning as a 4-hour. Need to get beyond that consolidation of between 6 and 10. I'm going to take it to the weekly, and more interestingly, we have the 60 EMA here as resistance at around 10.4. So to be honest, the daily close over 10.4 would see us continue further up on this, probably towards 15, 16. We're currently just going to get rejected from this point here, 10.6 around there, 10.5. So we need daily close over 10.5 really, and a 4-hour close over 10.5 to rectify myself there. It's currently just a weekly rejection from here. And if we do that tomorrow, that's a weekly close on Friday, isn't it? So it's going to be really good, and we're going to continue up and reverse a lot. So again, doesn't mean it's going to happen. We need to get over 10.6 first on the 4-hour and the daily to move our way up to 16. But this one looks really good for a swing trade if that were to happen. But again, in contrast, look at the downside. If we were to lose 6, no good on this one. It's done in my opinion. So I'm going to leave it with you here. So again, we've got lots in the Discord. We've got, like I said, 4 day traders, 4 swing traders, 4 options traders, and 3 swing traders. So we've got plenty going around. We've got daily trade reviews telling you how to take trades like we take. We do all in live trading, all of our trades with audio, and we have seminars coaching you from step 0 to step 10. How to open a chart to explaining Wyckoff, advanced Wyckoff theory. We've got quite a lot, so check us out. Link in the video description or in the Twitter bio. So thanks guys, and catch you all later.